in my presence, around or your presence, any of our presence. You see what I'm saying? So that means that we're damned because they don't have the opportunity to be here. They might not even get here. They might not even get to the deep jungles of Africa and South America, Central America. You see what I'm saying? So these people are just, they Israelites, but I'm just trying to keep it as simple as I can so you can really understand what I'm saying. So I want to say that they the only ones have the truth. You ain't with me and you ain't dealing with the truth. This truth is everywhere. I'm talking to two congregations in Africa. In England, Haiti, Jamaica. They ain't never been there. So how is it that you can say that if you ain't with me, that you're not in the truth? You ain't dealing with receiving salvation. You understand what I'm saying? When they are in the last day of Tabernacles tonight. Well, they already right there because the time is here, but the same thing. He gonna get us from the four corners of the earth. Well, that's why he got to shorten the days, because there's so much havoc that's going to be happening with him knowing that he has a short time. He's going to come down with much wrath. That's why we got to be in the spirit. But he said he's going to shorten the days for the elect's sake. That's what we work to be, the elect. But you got to put in work. Not easy, but you are going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. There's a reward. That's everlasting life. You rest. No more tears, no more sadness. We have to be feeling bad about what people are doing, or what they want to do to us, what they're trying to do, this, that, and the third. Looking at our people, the condition that we're in, and they're going to be happy. Rejoicing. Like I said, rejoicing these 7 days. We're going to be really rejoicing. Really happy. How long? Forever. That's right. Forever. God, that's right. Hallelujah. Read on.
Verse 24. Verse 24. For there shall arise false Mashiach.
They're going to arise false Mashiach. They're going to be false. Not really be. They're going to come like they represent Mashiach, but they really are false. Read.
And false prophets.
False prophets. Read.
And shall show great signs and wonders.
Right. They're going to show great signs and wonders. Read.
Insomuch that if it were possible,
read.
They shall deceive the very elect.
They can deceive the very elect. So people will be coming showing great signs and wonders. We'll be doing great things. Maybe miracles. But that will mean that they're tapped in to what it is you're supposed to know spiritually. That's very important. This is more than formality. And people will be able to do great signs and wonders because they're not going to be tapped into the right-hand side of the Most High, but the left hand. The Most High reign on the just and the unjust. That's right. Read.
Verse 25. Behold, I have told you before.
Say he told us. Say, hey. So no, I have no excuse. I told you. Go to Matthew 7 and 21.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 21.
So we already said it's going to be false Mashiach who's coming into this world, deceiving many. So this is what it says. This is what they're going to do if they stand before Mashiach. Remember he said they're going to be doing signs and wonders that were possible, might even fool the very elect. This is what they're going to say when they stand before Mashiach. Let you know that these things going to be happening. That's why it's very important. I express it so much as far as us having spiritual power, us being in the spirit, and not just looking at these words, and not letting them be alive amongst our spirit that the Most High has given us, that's inside of us, our temple. Read. Do what they're going to say. Read.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Most High, Mashiach shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
See? Everybody that call my name saying going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Read.
But he that doeth the will of my 6, verse 39. And this is the Father's will, which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me, I should lose nothing.
He said, of all that the Most High has given, of Mashiach Yahushua, he should lose none. Read.
But should rise it up again at the last day.
But should raise it up again at the last day. And we in the last days right now. Read.
Verse 40. And this is the will of him that sent me, that every one which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life. And I will raise him up at the last day.
That's right. So you're going to raise us up for the last day. So now, going back to Matthew 7:21, verse 22.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 22.
So remember, he said, "There'll be false Mashiachim coming into the earth." That's what it says. Read.
Many will say to me in that day,
What are they going to say?
Mashiach Yahushua, Mashiach Yahushua, have we not prophesied in thy name?
Shall we not prophesy thy name, Mashiach? Read.
And in thy name have cast out devils,
In thy name cast out devils. Read.
and in thy name done many wonderful works.
And in thy name done many wonderful works. Done many wonderful works. In thy name, or by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Done many wonderful works. Look what they're going to be saying, read.
Verse 23. And then will I confess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me.
What are you going to say?
I never knew you.
You say, I never knew you. That's deep. Because a lot of people are following different people. They're really into it. It seems like they on the one, on the money, you know, in the spirit. You don't tell them, depart from me. I never knew you. That's serious. When you look at, wow, people are very, you know, we're very, we're people that need a sign, you know, with children, it says about us, we require a sign. So that's what it said, they'll do signs and wonders, right? And so much that if it were possible, they might even fool the very elect. But see, that's why we have to be knowing more than what it is that is given, especially in this world. That's why you got to be, you already brain glued. You ain't brainwashed. You're washing your brain now as you learn the truth. And receive the Holy Spirit, become clean, become sanctified, glorified, and be justified before the Most High. In the Mashiach Yahushua. So as we don't stand here and he tells, depart from me, the work of iniquity, I never knew you. You don't want to be there. You don't want to have anything to do. Now, everybody with me? Everybody see this? It's very important because we're in those days now where there's a lot of division, and the division is coming in different means. It's so sad because you have all these different philosophies and doctrines, and I believe this way, you believe that way, I believe this way. We all believe one way at one time. Now you got everybody that went out. Now we got the deep understanding. You know what I mean? The deep understanding. What is the understanding that can bring us together? What is it going to take to bring us together? To be one. Because you ain't just not going to come together. Everybody think this way, that way, this way, that way. I believe this, so it's not going to happen like that. But then, look what did Matthew 10 and 35. So you got to look at, that's what I say, Mashiach Yahushua is going to be a stumbling stone. And if you don't tap into him along with the Most High, then how do you think little deeper into what he said, a man's enemy shall be there of his own household. Read on.
Verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
So, but yet still, Baal Shem HaMashiach Yahushua, you be healed. Baal Shem HaMashiach Yahushua, you're going to receive some money. The Lord told me this, and the Lord told me that. These spirits that's in these people now, they're getting over. They're getting over. Same ones you're going to say, depart from me that work iniquity, I never knew you. But yet still, they show signs and wonders, right? Put hands, people falling down, and, I couldn't walk, and now I can walk. You know, all these different things, and these different signs, and, or knowledge was understanding puffs up, getting all puffed up behind what you think you know, and you don't know nothing that you're walking on. None of us. It would take 1,000 years, 1,000 years of learning under a Mashiach Yahushua. You didn't know the Father. So how is it anybody here now in this day, the days that we in, we talk about being raised from the womb, actually knowing the actual truth. Think about the ones that was in the womb when the Mashiach Yahushua came on earth. Like John the Baptist. Remember, he jumped in the womb. When Mary just came around, he jumped in the womb. Oh, it's Mashiach Yahushua. So we don't know that much about that as far as his life, but we know he lived a rugged life. Let's think about that. Here we are in the wickedest time. We're just reading about the wickedest time. When he said it will be worse than it ever was in the earth, right? Since the beginning of time. Well, that's for us. And here we are thinking that all we got it together. No, we don't have it together. We really don't have it together. We work it. We just know one part of the prophesying part. No matter who it is, we just know one part of the prophesying part. But people are taking this part, that part, this part, and everybody's part. Okay, it's a part over there, new part. Okay, take the new parts, all these parts, they put it together. Now they're all confused. Most times they're all confusion. This is real simple. That's why he say, come and do this. This is what we're seeing right now. Read.
Verse 39. He that findeth his...
You skipped the verse.
Verse 38. Yes, verse 38. Matthew chapter 10, verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me.
So that cross means you being ready to bear your burden, be able to do what you got to do in this truth. That cross is death, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a sign of death. I mean, that cross, that's what they killed them on. That's what the Romans had. The cross, that's why you see them trees and bottom days, you see them trees all lined up in succession. They had us on them trees. All roads lead to Rome. We was all on them trees. I got a movie I'm going to bring it one time we have time. And you'll see. Well, I'm going to take a picture of it. I can catch it. It's real fast. They show Rome. It's like the fall of Rome. It's a series. When you first come on, you see all these trees. They flash it on it and they take it off real quick. I gotta catch it. Just stop it. You see all these people right there lined up like you see. What they call it, devil's scripts, right? What they call it, devil's scripts. Where the trees are lined up, and we all the trees. We all body spectacles, you know. That's why we said, bear your cross, man. You have to be willing to do this. Sacrifice, be doing the work. Working in this. You gotta work this thing. It said the righteous scarcely gonna be saved. So who are we to think that we're all that righteous that we already gonna be saved? No. Unless you just surpass the Mashiach Yahushua. You know what was righteous. You know what I mean? We got a long way to go. And the more we can do, the more opportunity we have to make it. And not be one of those, because I mean, it is power. He's not mentioning life. There's power in his name. And some of them are using it for their own advantage, but they're not really tapping into it. Once they find out that it is, because he's not mentioning life. So it is power. But it's just using it righteously. That's the whole thing. Look at verse, start at verse 16. Yeah.
Chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
This is what we have. He sent us forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, man. A wolf will eat up the sheep. Read.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
So we have to be wise. We have to get the understanding and the things, be aware of the things that's going on in the world. You can't just close yourself off from the world. Because you won't be wise as serpents. You won't know what's going on. Then when they come at you, they real a serpent is what? Crafty, cunning, sneaking through all of these characteristics to try and fool you. That's why I say you're going to be wise as them. We got to be wise. We got to know the tactics of these serpents. Because you look at, go to Revelation 12 and 3. You jump to verse 9. See, the Most High gave us clear indications of who to watch out for and the characteristics of this serpent. All the way back in the garden, right? Be wise as serpents, right? Don't forget about the serpent that was where? In the garden. Right? Especially you women, y'all better hear what I'm saying. Read.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head.
Right, so we know that the dragon is what color? Red. Having 7 heads and 10 horns. You know, that's been taught, you know, the 7 heads are the Greeks, the Romans, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Russians, the British. They came in succession in Esau. British, it was the last one that we know who came out of the British was America. And you look at the Catholic Church, they got 7 hills, they had 7 parts that they deal with too. The 10 horns represented European Economic Community. And the 7 crowns, like I said, are the leading Edomite nations that came in succession. In that order. The Greeks, the Romans, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Russians, the British. Verse 9.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out.
Right, so what color is the dragon? It's red. Cast out. Read.
That old serpent.
Be wise as what?
Serpents.
Be wise as what?
Serpents.
Be harmless as a what?
A dove.
That's the bird that the Most High love.
That's right.
You see? So we're loved, he loves us. So we say be harmless as the bird that I love. That's the bird that he loves, the dove. Right? We say we gotta be wise as serpents. We can't eliminate the fact of what's written here. And what he's already told us. So now you look at this serpent. You have certain characteristics, like we already said, you know. Go ahead.
And the
Read
great
from the
dragon.
top, because we gotta see it.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and set time.
See, these are the names that he's called. The red serpent is called the red devil, because the devil gotta be red. Serpent is red, right? So that we got him there. Satan and what? And who? I mean, no, we got to read.
That one is Satan.
And Satan, read.
Was deceiving the whole world.
That's why you say you walk around talking about that brainwash. Your brain's not washed. Your brain is filthy and nasty. Your brain is not cleaned up to you. You are cleaned by the word. You sanctified by the word. Deceive the whole world. Christopher Columbus discovered America. Right. Now, wrong. You see what I'm saying? Many of things. Like, they got a commercial said, Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. They said America Vespucci. America named after America Vespucci. Said, why they don't have America named after his name? You know, United States of Vespucci. So that's too hard. They chose Murder Incorporated.